Hey y'all, it's Roy Cruz, and you're watching NHL on EA Sports. And this time, the new season appears. It's NHL Game of the Night on Son of Beast.
Hey everybody, Son of Beast here, and I'm Terry Cruz. Welcome to another NHL Game of the Night on EA Sports. This next matchup, we're sending you down to the Metropolitan Showdown to show off this next game. Tonight, we see the New York Rangers as they are taking on against the Pittsburgh Penguins at PPG Paints Arena. Now, biggest matchup, we're seeing things in between. It's one of the biggest of in between of Artemi Panarin, and he's facing against the other team on Sidney Crosby. Since you recall this one for NHL 22 in the playoffs, this was not always easy of the Pittsburgh Penguins getting it done. But there's one change that's going to reach out for its lifetime and expansion to show how it's done. But there is another way that they're going to try to find out to try to stay out of it. And what does it take in for the next lineup secure? There's one spot and one change. For right now, it's the rematch of Pittsburgh Penguins as they're taking on the New York Rangers at Pittsburgh at the Steel City in Pennsylvania. Now it's time to see what goes in. The starting head coaches for the New York Rangers, we have this Peter Laviolette. And for the Pittsburgh Penguins, we have this Mike Sullivan for the head coach on the Penguins. And the starting goaltenders will be in between of Igor Shesterkin and Nedeljkovic for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Starting off here for the New York Rangers, Artemi Panarin has one of the better snipe of his third eye. The perceptible passer is one of our biggest of this tape. He does all of his better on this offense work, but more takes than ever has to put in with the third eye open look. Then Igor Shesterkin, the butterfly effect. He also creates one of the better takes in with a shutout zone ability as he faces one of his teams here on the biggest lead. A shutout series makes it in for Shesterkin to pull in everything ahead. Adam Fox, the tape-to-tape zone with the passing within the vision, does happen with every constant on his own anticipation. He really is looking to see what he can definitely do with his eye zone passer. Mika Zibanejad, one team motion gives a one-time effort, with Vincent Trocheck on the great quick draw face-off wins. Then Chris Kreider, a total eclipse for the great goalie screening. And finally, we have this Jacob Trouba, unfortunately already left, and we're about to be seeing him next season with the Ducks. So there are no updates of Jacob Trouba with the changing roster, so that's definitely going to change out with some better take on effort. And now let's meet the Pittsburgh Penguins, starting off as Sidney Crosby, Beauty's backhand for the captain of the Penguins. He makes the elite backhand with an easy strength. We all know that he definitely has a lot of taking courage that he does for anything. But that's one thing that has done for is just a perceptible pass and passing it through along the way. Then you're along with Evgeny Malkin, the ankle breaker on his sticks at a higher speed, and Erik Karlsson with the elite edges and the great agility in direction changes. And finally, Chris Letang, also at elite edges, but also has a heat seeker on the great wrist shot game. We're about to be seen finding out what takes in. And now let's stand in down to Pittsburgh. The next commentary I have is Me Phone 4. He's also along with some other ones here with Roy Cruz, and the third commentary of the crew does change in Silver Spoon. And as center ice, I welcome back in. Another great take in with some everything going between. This time, DJ Beats is standing in the center ice zone. We'll see you all later, everybody, for the post-game show after this. And now let's get you through it. Rangers, Penguins, coming up after this. It's the biggest metropolitan division, a class showdown between Pittsburgh and New York. Hi everybody, I am MePhone and I am here with my broadcast partner with Roy Cruz and of course we have one of our takes in, Silver Spoon. And center ice, we have is DJ Beeks. Ready to start. And Pittsburgh, let's roll. Here's Russ. He will start things over right now here again to Sidney Crosby. Pedersen's right toward the outside of his zone. And the good news is we have Tristan Jarry. He's back with us here on the ice with the team. We miss him so much, and there isn't one of the great changes over in between for Tristan Jarry. He has been bullying with some nice opportunity changes. It's one great take in, but I'm really super happy enough to be excited to see him back, and we're returning for his deal to bring back in. And just how you know that play, that Tristan Jarry is simply really one of our biggest professional of the goaltenders that they've really been doing. And I'm super pleased to be having us back here with a great subception and the better takes in between. It's going to be a great game, so let's hope there's a good chance to happen. Here's Tomasino. He's right toward in the wing. On his chance, opportunity ranging right toward the offensive zone. Kicks off the pad and now finds it again to Lindgren. Ryan Lindgren now finds it over to Artemi Panarin. Toward the wing, he finds Filipino. Hook save by Tristan Jarry. This will be the first stop of the night here with only 18:32 to go in the first. We're talking about Erik Karlsson, and this one gets a little bit of a shumped up, and he is just blocked up at the shot by Filipino. He's really like breaking his way through, and he's trying to get his own rebound. He's trying to get his leg on his settle. But it's a little bit of quick draw too early to start the range in. Lizette wins the faceoff as now Letang will have his own chance. Rolls into Lizette. Lizette comes up right through the wall as he avoids the spill. Lizette tries to give over to Letang. Letang, oh, we've got a nice slick move. Back to Breslik on the other side. You know, playing some real offensive change-up, it doesn't really make anybody a huge difference. This really makes time for some better range for Breslik to try to avoid a tackle. This was why that he's simply trying to leave his zone out. They didn't want anyone to get overpaid through. Here's Skopakoko, and that one cuts over back again to Letang. Rolls it over again to Bouviller. Bouviller just smashes right toward the wall. Cooley's right toward the wing. He'll dump it out. Shea has his own chance for the Pittsburgh Penguins. The deep pass finding Akira. Akira's right toward the wing. Going for it. Nito with his own puck rebound. Shea fires a shot. Saved me by Igor Shesterkin. And Shesterkin will start up his first save. Now here's Vincent Trocheck. He's right toward the other wing. Rolls it in. That shot gets blocked up in traffic. And here's another chance over. Right over it again to Shea. Behind the net. In front. He looks the pass again. And he just went down. Couldn't handle the bite. Shea rolls around the net. Pass it over again to Nieto. Nieto's right to give it again to Pickering. Pickering looks to Malkin. Malkin shoots. Well saved by Shesterkin. 16:52 left to go in the first period to start off the first one of the opening period. And as a will play it in for the New York Rangers, here's Trouba. A send pass. Broken up. Trouba trying to hold in for some heavy tacking. Smith goes down. Rebound by Tomasino. Mika Zibanejad takes it over. Now playing again to Jones. Here's Smith. Moves his zone. Save B by Tristan Jarry. Letang can be contested on to Smith. And shot. Oh, what a save by Jarry. He's watching it. Puck stays alive. And this one stumps it by Jarry. Wow. That one was an amazing save to catch that play. I got a good look over here. Here's where the defender made it in. That one makes a nice save here by Tristan Jarry. He has just gotten flinked out. And he just tried to save his day. That really makes it a little bit of a hard change-off. That passing percentage is definitely putting him in some heavy takes. He got a really nice cue at the head. I mean, he's definitely trying to cover up. He didn't see where the puck went, but that really made a nice save. What an excellent chance. On an incredible save here in the first period, no score in the first. Malkin wins the faceoff, and here's Letang. Letang's right toward the wing. He'll try to give it out. This will clear the zone now for the Pittsburgh Penguins. New York back in the offense zone. He finds Adam Fox. Tries to roll it in. He goes down in a hurry. Icing will be picked up by New York Rangers with under 16 minutes to spare in the first. And they're off to take the next faceoff. Sidney Crosby's back on the ice. And ready for really looking for his next line change. And the win for Filipino. Here's Fox, a chance over now, finding Lafreniere. Rolls it back out. Raquel takes it over, now finds it over to Carlson. Carlson goes right the other way, and he tries to stay able to stop in motion. On a chance over to Pedersen. Rebounded by Raquel. And offside picks up an umpire on Pittsburgh with only 15:37 left. Regrouping the puck, getting ready for our face-off. And Filipino wins the face-off. He tries to cover it up. Now Carlson will send it over right toward the wing. Tries to give to Sidney Crosby over down to Pedersen. Pedersen's right toward the wing. Give a chance now to Sidney Crosby. Fires a shot. Oh, what a nice chance in. As the circuit steps it up with 15-16 to go in the first period. Now their teams are ready to take their next face-off. A chance now for Trocheck as he wins the face-off. He gives it over to Lindgren. Tries to give it over to Edstrom, and he will fire that one racing and bounding. The rebound puts in by Pedersen. And now the Penguins will have a chance over it again to Michael Bunting. Here's Lindgren. He finds again to Edstrom. Under 15 minutes in the first period. Carlson takes it over. And now Pedersen has a chance over. He will try to give it over to Lizette. Lizette right toward the wing. And now he will have that puck carried over by Grubauer. Here's Brzezinski on his own chance in the average attacking zone. Double van traffic. Blocked up. Michael Bunting sends it over to Lizette. And going back the other way is Keandre Miller. Here's another chance to Snyder, and he sends it again to Keandre Miller. Kreider, the Zibanejad shot, save made by Tristan Jarry. This one really makes a great chance opportunity for Tristan Jarry. He's really getting some attacking done. They didn't really seem like they were going to get over this, but they really have to try to find another way. Oh, Jarry! What a save by him out by 14:09. That's when you're making a call in appearances by Tristan Jarry. That makes an easy save. Now look what happened here. That one really makes that glove, and he is just trying to cover it up. It's a little bit of a puck on a fire drill. Now definitely got amazing stoppage. It's incredible to do something a little talented to show it off. A nice big save here by Jarry. Now he's got a little bit of a change up to do for. There's one way that meets the eye. Watch out for trouble. Officials are ready to drop the puck in the Pittsburgh territory. 14:09 left to remain in the first period. Now here's a win for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Wessex right toward the wing. He finds it over to Letang and will try to slick the move in. Letang went down. Here comes Chris Kreider. Chance to play, saved by Jarry. 13:55 left to go in the first period. Pittsburgh trying to do his own attacking. A lot of time left to race out in the first period. Still looking like they're looking for a goal to take. And a win for Pittsburgh. Pickering is right toward behind the net. Rolls again to O'Connor. O'Connor races down right toward the wing. Find a shot. Blocker made by Shesterkin. Shea. And Trocheck will able to enter it out. Closer toward the corner of the wall. Here's Pickering. He's right toward in behind the cage. Now he will reset it again. He now finds Shea. Shea trying to pull it out. O'Connor trying to race after him, but it's now been taken over by Capo Caco. Cooley's right toward the wing. He has it again to Keandre Miller. Over now to Trocheck. Slip the feed. Safe play. Here's another one. Shot stopped by Jarry. 13:07 to go in the first period. Well, there's a lot of chanting fans out there about it. The New York Rangers is really just pulling it in. I mean, it's not really just how romantic they're doing it for, but this is really like a hard change. They need to do another thing for a defensive effort. They don't have anybody to show some skills. They don't have anybody to take an opportunity. They need to do some little change up. This is just how hard they don't do. I mean, you gotta keep moving. And you don't play that correctly, someone's gonna have to get over. Here comes Sidney Crosby. Six him out of it, and Hito will have his own chance. Now back to Lafreniere. Over now, and Eric rolls in, scores. Alexis Lafreniere starts off his first period past the 15-minute mark. This is a good hustle here, and that happened with Artemi Panarin. He got a further imperceptible over to Alexis Lafreniere. Here's another changeup. When you have that pass and open on the look, you got a great open look. That Pete was a little bit too slow to start off with a defensive for the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're losing the effort. They don't start that well often. They really got to find another way to get this one goal. Now, as you don't see it that often, you have to give this one a little timing credit to give over to Alexis Lafreniere to have that goal. They really are changing it over. And that one just can't get the flow after them. They just have to find another way to get through it. As now Jerry will send it over to Malkin. Here's Hayes.
New York goal.
Kevin Hayes now finds the carry and a shot stopped by
13,
Shesterkin.
Alexis Lafreniere. He's assisted by number 10, Artemi Panarin, and by number 72, Philip Hughes.
Hayes shoots.
Top of the goal for the New York Rangers. 7:21 remaining in the first period. Alexis Lafreniere, his 25th goal, his first goal of the game, assisted by Artemi Panarin and Philip Hughes in the first period. 7:21.
Slows down the end though, and will stop made by Tristan Jarry. Letang now sends it over. Now he has the deep pass to Lizette. Breakaway chain. Forward for a shot. Save me. Lizette rolls it again with Letang. Fires it off the defender, and it's rebounded by Presley. Here's Letang. Finds Lizette. Fires a shot. Save me, but it's just Shesterkin. On a big diving play as it rolls back to New York. A nice serious effort out there. I mean, that one is going to be almost like too soon. She scores! Will Cooley. That one will give a 2-point lead on a deficit against Joey. Well, Cooley is going to get that one on the offensive string. I mean, that was going to try to block it in, but that Grosicki was not able to get it off to his feet. This one really has to change it over. That one really had a little bit of a strong cut. They didn't seem to care for it at all, but that Will Cooley made this goal a little bit of a change-up. That impossible look here. And a better save by Igor Shesterkin. Now there's a chance here for Will Cooley, and he's really putting in with a great goal. Will Cooley's putting the team up on pressure. They're up by 2 to start in before the midway mark appears in the first. And here's the win, as right now the Penguins will send it over to Shea, as he'll have it over right toward the other wing. Here's Pickering, he's right toward in the wing. Able to recover it. Here's a chance play, and saved by Shesterkin. 11:14 to go in the first period. 2-0 a score for New York. As Malkin wins the face-off, here's Pickering. Nice
New
takedown
York
by
goal,
Smith.
his 14th goal of the season,
Jay
scored by
Allen.
number 50, Will Cooley.
Stop in motion as a
He's assisted by number 24, Capo Caco,
Now he rolls
and
to
by number
Pickering.
4, Braden
New line
Schneider.
group substitutions
Time on the New
here
York
as
Rangers
Pickering is
score.
right toward the corner.
8:33 remaining in the first period. Will
Here's
Cooley
Shea.
with the goal assisted by
On the
Caco
feet.
and Braden Schneider
Pulls his
in the
rebound,
first
now finds
period.
Tomasino.
8:33.
Get to Shea. Shea shoots, and it's off in deflection to rebound it again. Tomasino's right toward the wing. He gives it over to Shea. Shea chance. Now has a chance over. Pass. Nobody open look. Zibanejad's got it right toward the wall. Now finds Kreider. Smith is right toward in the wing. He's on a hustle. Over into the wing. Stopped by Malkin with a pick puck save. On a steal, here's Tomasino. Right around the wing, back again to Logan O'Connor. Drew O'Connor. Here's a chance now to Carlson. One-time Pickering, blocked up by Jones. And And Pickle Ring is trying to give back to Carlson. No chance here for the Pittsburgh Penguins back in the Rangers territory. O'Connor's right toward the wing. Has a chance now to Carlson. Carlson, here's O'Connor. Save, puts up by Shesterkin. They'll send it over up into the netting, out of play. Officials are getting set, ready for the next puck drop. 2-0, New York. Crosby wins the faceoff. He gets a chance, he scores! Sidney Crosby makes the tipper in. They are on the board, 2 goals. Great also in the communication here. Now gives the Pedersen a nice handoff to Sidney Crosby. Here's what he did. This big tipper is really racing in turns in front of Seager's Shesterkin. You didn't really see that coming, but that really makes it a great stoppage to put it in. Now they're on the board. They're going to start to make it a great day. Filipino makes a winning faceoff, and here's Lafreniere. Right turn a chance to Bernard. Shot glove save by Jari. 9:42 left to go in this first period, as he gets his tired defenseman to get ready to regroup and get ready for the next faceoff. Filipino wins the faceoff. Oh, he just went down. The rebound picks in Frank Udall. Here's a chance at play. Raquel takes it over. Now the Penguins are back in the offense zone. Races right toward the bounding. Pulls into Pedersen. Here's Raquel, fires a shot. Off it goes. Shesterkin's going to cover it up with 9:19 to go in the first. And over to the center box, I'll have is a good take here for Sidney Crosby. And over now is DJ Beast. Well, thanks guys. Looking over to DJ Beast on the line.
Pittsburgh Penguins
Looking
go!
for Sidney Crosby to show how it's
goal of
done
the
that.
season.
The one of the
Scored
greatest
by
captain
number
here for the
7,
Pittsburgh Penguins has been showing that whether it's started racing of his own.
That's his first goal of the game. 593-point career. Assisted by number 28, Marcus Pedersen.
He's looking like he's really doing
Top of the
so
goal
well.
for the Pittsburgh
And the better
Penguins. 10-11
opportunity
remaining in the
ranges
first period.
He has some
Sidney
lot
Crosby
better
with the
takes
goal,
in.
assisted
How
by
it's
Marcus
accomplished
Pedersen
considering it.
in the first
I'm trying to
period.
find out about Sidney
10-11.
Crosby to see if he's going to get his timing done, and hopefully there's a better change in effort. Let's see if he can get another goal to put it in. Back to you. Now he finds Bresu, and here's Bunning. Buveller, and Bunning's right toward the wing. He finds Pedersen. Pedersen changes over right near the wing. He has to begin to Kevin Hayes this time as he's back on ice. Right around the wall again to Lizette. Pull it back to Hayes, and it's rebounded. Now Kevin Hayes will have a chance over right toward the wing. Trying to settle it over to Michael Bunning. And here's Scheifeld. Schneider now has it over to Will Cooley. And Vincent Trocheck is right toward the wing. Letang takes the effort. Right around the net. And now it's back and over to Letang on the other side of the zone. On his cut. Trying to watch on again. No penalty on New York. Pedersen shoots. Glove save by Shesterkin. Under 8 minutes left in the first period, they will start things strong. A lot of time left in this period. Letang's team trying to look for a tie game. Sidney Crosby wins the faceoff. Gressick now finds Raquel. Raquel changes to Letang. Letang changes to Raquel. Fires it. Stop made by Shesterkin. Schneider. It's back to Raquel this time. Here's Panarin as the full team comes off. Trying to go for another goal. And that shot went missed wide. He rolls to Heedle. Heedle going for a chance. On his way down. Saved by Tristan Jarry. Letang is right toward the wing. Letang sends it over to Raquel. Give a good look to Rust. And it's broken up by Lafreniere. Lafreniere scooping in. On a shot saved by Jarry. Jarry now glancing over to Pickle Ring, and he has it now back again to Raquel. Stacked in corner. Fires over around the net to Rutz. Lindgren takes it over as Panarin has it over now to Smith. Here's a chance. Stop made by Jarry. Now he rolls to Latte. Deep pass to Sidney Crosby. Crosby sends it over for two. Save by Shesterkin. Tried to go for a beauty backhand there, but denied up by the goaltender quickly. Yeah, I don't know what's going to change it up. I thought this one was a great change for Sidney Crosby to have his own backhander goal. He's really trying to look for his way down if he gets through. Zibanejad wins the faceoff as Fox will have his own chance. 6:30 left to go in the first period. That's Kreider. And now it's rolled over to the Penguins. Pittsburgh back in the offense zone as Shea gives it over. Now find again to O'Connor. O'Connor sends it over to Tomasino. Over now to O'Connor. Got a shot. That one gets whipped wide as Lundgren tries to hang on. Malkin right toward the corner. And it's broken up by Drew O'Connor. Can't find an open room as Lundgren's on the attack. Here's the Zibanejad. Plus save by Charlie. 6 minutes to go in the first period as they're trying to get right toward the head. Here's the other side. I've got another take, and this time, Artemi Panarin. Artemi Panarin's doing so on his better taking effort. On his third imperceptible passer, he makes a great change up to make an excellent stop on motion. We're really seeing how it's going to able to handle it all. But I've said that Artemi Panarin is one of the biggest plays of his game. And now he's definitely the alternative captain. He's looking to Will to see how he can handle it on his own chance. Little Cooley poked it away, and now it rolls back over again to the Penguins. Here's Lizette. Lizette fires it. Saved by Shesterkin. 5:27 left to go in the first period as they'll get their next face-off in. Now the team are ready to take their next position. Penn and New York Rangers. Tight game, 2-1. Chuba now sends it over. A smacking big hit. Roll toward the middle. A Curian. Find Shea. Shea. Curry. Shoots. Score! 9-0. Deflects it in. We are tied. That moves to make a good change effort. Ryan Livingston and putting on the chain. Down with all leader. Now you definitely don't see it on the traffic, but that little Klein puts it in, and that's Diana with a great chance of his own rebound. Now he's a bigger team on the effort. They have that one, flicking it in. He's firing that one range quickly. Teams are in a close range. Pittsburgh Penguins and the Rangers are tied for 2 with 5:14 left. Keandre Miller has his chance, now finds Will Cooley. Shot. Oh man, that one almost went unlucky. But Jari holds it safe. Yeah, that one really made an unlucky save. That really is going to almost take out timing. Don't take it too much pressure if you're doing it right. Bibble rings right toward the wing. He now finds it in Ieta. Now here's a Courier. A Courier on the cut. Try to slick it down right toward the wing. Slows down. Now finds it again. Drew O'Connor. And now right toward the wing he finds Shea. Shea battling for the loose puck. A Courier for a chance lead. Saved by Shesterkin. Under 4:30 to go in the first period. They'll have another face-off coming up between New York and Pittsburgh. Jenny Malkin wins the face-off. He now has it again in Letang. Letang fires it. Save made by Shesterkin.
Pittsburgh Penguins goal! His second goal of the season, scored by number 83, Matt Nieto.
It's back to
That's his first goal of the game, 87 career point. Assisted by number 55, Noel Acciari. And by number 5, Ryan Shea.
4:05 left to go.
Time of the goals for the Pittsburgh Penguins, 14:46 remaining in the first period. Matt Nieto with the goal assisted by Noel Acciari and Ryan Shea in the first period at 14:46.
Concerns are really just changing it in. They really got to keep playing like they did. Chris Kreider right toward the wing. Goes on screening. Rolls his advantage at. Blocked a shot by Grizzly. Here's a chance now to Tomasino. Tomasino will fire that one right around the net. Here's a Malkin. Big chance and a big hit. Now here's Fox. He finds Smith. Riley Smith blocks his effort. Grzelcyk clears his zone out. Icing whistled on Pittsburgh. 3:31 to go in the first period of the opening drop puck. Now they'll be ready to take the reinforcement, and it will have their next team to take the advantage for their next face-off. And as the win will put it in for Lindgren, he will fire it. Broken a stick here, and he will have to replace a new one. Oh man, that one's definitely on a cheaper price that they're really getting over this. I don't believe how they could definitely do. Edstrom scores. And that will put a lead up to put it in for the both teams as he have it up by one. Now here's Edstrom, not broken up the play with the stick, and here's what happened to Edstrom. He just made it in between, passing over right over toward Tristan Jarry. He had that one goal racing in, but he didn't really seem like he was going to get up there ready to show it off. They really have to find another way if they can try to get through it. Now as both teams are ready to take their next face-off puck drop, it is a lead 3-2 in Pittsburgh. Patterson now has it over again to Carlson this time. He will send it over to Sidney Crosby. And it's back over again to Brzezinski. Here's another one to Pedersen as he will fire it again. Now flying over to Raquel. Raquel takes a smash hit.
Leo Goal, his fourth goal this season, scored by number 84, Adam Edstrom. He is assisted by number 39, Sam Carrick, and by number 22, Johnny Brzezinski. Tapping a New York Rangers goal, 16:40 remaining in the first period. Adam Edstrom with the goal assisted by Carrier and Johnny Brzezinski in the period at 16:20.
He shoots it, that missed wide. And puck will skate the zone. This will be back into the Pittsburgh territory. Carlson now sends it over to Pedersen. 2:30 left to remain in the first period as he gets to Raquel. Raquel right toward the wing. Slicks the feed. Finds Carlson. Goes to Lizette. Finds Pickering. And good poke check here as Buviller tries to get again to Pickering. Pickering now finds it again to Raquel. Raquel. It's back to Edstrom. He now has it over to Brzezinski. Toward the wing. Fox. Chop the puck up and it's now back to Pickering. Deep the pass to Buviller. Here's Buviller. Chance to play. Shot. Misses wide. It's back to Shea this time. He now has it again to Pickering. Give it go. Look to Brian Lazar. Shoots his way down. Stumble with the big takedown effort. And now this will go back again to the New York territory, to Pittsburgh territory. Oh, nice take for Snappy Zone. Artemi Panarin scores. Now that Snappy makes it easy enough for Artemi Panarin. That really makes it a great chain. This really starts it all. Now there's no question to this one. It looks like Artemi Panarin just got a great snappy chance. And this one is a great pass-off. That screen takes a look on a hard chance, but this effort didn't really seem to start up too soon. They just didn't really want to do this. And all they did now is just keep on going. Tacker is going to get a lot of great defensive effort. As we're nearing the 1 minute mark in the first period, here's Snyder. Snyder chance right toward the wing. He goes down, and it's rebounded and put it up by Pittsburgh. Here's an arrow one to Grzelcyk. He's right toward the wing. The center zone. Panarin takes it over. Here's Schneider. Send to Miller. Miller shoots. Save. Puts it in by Jory. Hard over again to Kevin Hayes. Here's Kevin Hayes. He fires it. Blocker made here by Igor Shesterkin.
1 minute remaining in the first period.
Filipino.
1 minute.
It's back to Chris Letang. We're under a minute in the first period as they're trying to regroup in. Here's another one to Grzelcyk. There's a chance now finds Letang. Letang fires it. Glove save by Shesterkin. 46.3 seconds in the first period as they're trying to get their next face-off to pull up with the win. Here's the win for New York Rangers.
New York goal, his 45th goal of the season, scored by number 10, Artemi Panarin. He's assisted by number 72, Filipino, and by number 13, Alexis Lafreniere. Time for the New York Rangers goal, 18:29 remaining in the first. Artemi Panarin with the goal assisted by Filipino and Alexis Lafreniere in the period at
And now it goes
18-29.
to O'Connor. Keeping the team alive. He finds Pedersen. He now gives to Carlson. O'Connor. Give to Malkin. Pedersen fakes his shot. And a shot makes a brick. Stopped by Shesterkin. He now has it over to Jacob Trouba. Here comes Cooley with a chance for the lead on a shot, and this will disrupt the play to end the first period. Artemi Panarin gets it snappy, but there will be more play and actions coming up after this. Second period underway next. Great day to be back here for the second period. We're ready to start for the puck drop. Here we go. We're about to settle things in. All fresh as ice up and ready to go. Let's get started. On a great take in between the first period. It's a little bit of a tight effort, but I'll have some guys with some own recaps of how they did in the first period. Well, they definitely did a lot of major mistakes here for the Pittsburgh Penguins on the start in the first period. I mean, this didn't really start that often, but this really is just way out hard. And they really just don't have anyone to give some open directional feeds on the better change. They really have to do another new change up that they have to do for it. If nobody has the right opinion, they've got to keep moving. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Pittsburgh Penguins are just really trying to do their own thing. It didn't really seem like they were going to try to keep it heavy on the takeoff. This is not changing things what they really have to do. All they need to do is just keep trying. Sidney Crosby now finds it over to Raquel. Great chance for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Off it goes. Puck escapes the zone. We're now into Pittsburgh territory. Here's Carlson. A chance over now has a deep pass and play to Crosby. And that went too soon as it's being icing on Pittsburgh with 18:47 to go. Now as they're ready to take their next face-off, Iceberg is the mascot for the Pittsburgh Penguins. He's really trying to see what he can definitely do to try to keep things out of the tightness. Well, all that happens with Iceberg is the name of it to try to pull it in. Pittsburgh, Iceberg, not to be confused with from Titanic Sea. You really are just looking over with a mascot to show Iceberg the Penguin. This really makes it a chain up. When every game has a community to give it over to the donations here from UPMC and every medical locations, this really makes it at college a transition to have it in there. But for the Penguin of the Iceberg, they want to have their donation to give students to life a better range than that. It's why a great day puts in for hockey. Change to Raquel shot. That block, and it's off the glove again by Shesterkin. Great chance opportunity range. I mean, that one is going to be a little bit of a hard change. They didn't really think they were going to cover it up that quickly. Pedersen now finds it again out Jenny Malkin. He has it over again to Drew O'Connor. Pulls back to Carlson. Carlson goes in. Score! On a chance opportunity. They're back down by one. Just obviously, you can definitely see when they're like Carlson, he's getting it in here. I mean, it's a tight race. When that one races in, he had a lot of unstoppable forcing on his power. You know, it's not really the changing difference that he really has to make. But that really couldn't get over this. And that one stays out of time. And just too much luck, they're not putting in a great pressure. They really are trying to get this thing over. And how done that is, it's just going to be a changing quick to pull it in with a right, nice technique to put in the effort. This really is going to make them feel like they've got to get it going to try to get this going. I'm noticing that this is a hard play mounting, but I don't see any reference to put it in. 17:33 left to go in the second period as they're getting the next face-off in the Pittsburgh zone. And as they're going to play it in for Malkin, here's Chris Letang.
Pittsburgh Penguins go!
Letang now finds Grizzly. Here's a chance down to Malkin. Malkin pass over to O'Connor. This one stays out.
That's his first goal of the game.
Artemi Panarin's right toward the wing as he tries to give over to Filipino. Filipino shot. And another mid save by Tristan
And by number 71,
Tries
Evgeny
to roll it again to
Malkin.
Grizzly.
Time for the Pittsburgh Penguins goal. 2:16 remaining in the second period. Eric Carlson with the goal, assisted by Drew O'Connor. And Jenny Malkin in the period at 2:16.
Grzelcyk's right for a chance. Finds to get a Michael Bunting. Grzelcyk shoots. Off the heads it goes, and it's back to Buvo. Bunting in front of a man defender. We'll have to make a new change after Crystal Tank. Here's Pickleman and a shot. Save up! Wow, what a takedown by Shesterkin as he sends it out of play. That reach was definitely a little change off that soon. That one makes it off, and it's right off the shoulder pad. And that butterfly effect is definitely putting in some great chances. That really is a great start to put it in. Penalties picked up by New York Rangers.
New York penalty number 23, 2 minutes for
Adam
tripping.
Fox to give it into the penalty box. Oh, that starts off badly, and that really is going to have to make someone trip. They're going to get the first power play.
Your Pittsburgh Penguins are on
for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the final penalty is 16-24. Here's the win. It's right now the power.
Penalty on New York number 23, 2 minutes for tripping. Summon penalty 16-24 remaining in the second period. That's a penalty on New York Rangers. Adam Fox for tripping. Summon penalty 16-24 remaining in the second period.
Raquel goes down. Here comes Keandre Miller. High-man rush. Chance play. Shot wide. Stopping made by Jari. And now as Raquel will set it over again to Tomasino. You're rolling back in toward the corner. Rebound by Kevin Hayes. Looks to Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting finds again to Hayes. In middle. Saved by Shesterkin. Covers it up with 15:39 to go in the second period of the game. Sidney Crosby wins it on a faceoff. Brian Russ finds it over to Grzelcyk and back again to Malkin. Malkin trying to go a deflection, and it's stopped by Shesterkin to deny that play. After doing this again, I mean, this really is just how hard they're doing it. Malkin's definitely losing himself on a big range of. They really are just getting that one here flooded. This didn't really think they were definitely doing it again. Crosby wins another faceoff. Dino finds Russ. Passes to Latte. Here's Malkin. And back to Sidney Crosby. We'll try to reset it again to Grzelcyk. He now has it again to Latte. There's Malkin. Malkin shoots. Off the defender it goes. And it's back to Trocheck. Keeps the puck alive as this will be Latte. Latte now sends to Grzelcyk. And that one sent out of the zone as Malkin will try to make some new group change. Brian Russ is right toward the wing. Brian Russ to tie the game. Saved by Shesterkin. Here's Grzelcyk's shot. Bumped up. And he swallows that one up with only under 15 minutes in the second. Here's the win from New York Rangers. 25 seconds for the Pittsburgh power play. Up and around that. It's Latte with the puck. In deep now finds Tomasino. Tomasino finds Michael Bunting. Bunting. Go for tie. Stop made by Shesterkin. Looks like Adam Fox is ready to be back out there. The Pittsburgh Penguins unable to get their power play as they already have time expired. You know, it's such a great timing on the effort for you versus Shesterkin, and he's really making a good better change in here. And our power play is just pulling in there too quick. They really are just racing a lot of bounding time, and that really makes a huge difference. This really is getting into hard making on their own advantage. They really are not into a full set, but this really has to give somebody another credit to if they wanted to stop here. They just didn't really care if they would have to do another face-off to give some good of the time and effort. I mean, I'm just looking over toward them, and there might be a one change if they can get them through. But now it's just safe play. Joey stops it on a dive play to cover it up in front. Now they're ready to take their next face-off. 7:30 for the Pittsburgh Penguins on the timeout attack and 1:15 for New York Rangers. Box shot locked up. There's a chance. Glove saved by Joey. 13:45 to go in the second period. Back to win the face-off is Sidney Crosby. Picker Ring is right toward in the wing. Trying to settle in down the zone. Fires over the run net. Russ takes it over. He has it again to Sidney Crosby. And Pickle Rain tries to handle it over again back to Russ. A reset again by Sidney Crosby. He's bumped up for the wall. And here's Raquel. Back to Artemi Panarin. Rolls again to Lafreniere. Here's a Panarin chance. Move in front. Save play by Joey. Now he rolls to Raquel. Raquel chance. Crosby for two. Close save by Shesterkin. 13:04 left to go in the second period as they'll get their next face-off in. Now here's the win as Fox will have its chance over. It's back to Lindgren. Now here's Fox. Chance is over, now trying to get back in. Dumps the puck. Pedersen's got his own rebound. Has it over to Bruvilla. There's one-time chance. Stopped by Shesterkin. 12:42 left to go in the second period. And they're still trying to get their team to even up. Now their teams are ready to take their next face-off. Still a tight game. 4-3. Here's the win for the Pittsburgh Penguins. As he went down, here's Capogatto. Over now to Cooley. Cooley back to Michael Bunny. Tries to keep his zone out of here without offside. Now as Lizette will have his own carry, he takes a smash in. And it's back to Breslin. Lizette now has it again to Bruviller. Shot. Oh, he just couldn't get through it. Shesterkin denies that shot.
Well, it didn't really say that he was going to definitely try to move it, but it seemed like it was just a hard pick and just rolls it in.
I mean, I thought that he would have been almost making it to the chance to go make the goal to tie that up, but he didn't really seem like he was going to try and carry it up there. Boutte now finds Tomasino on a backhand. Not enough to beat here as Shesterkin takes it over with the save. And they're off to take the next face-off. 4-3 to score, New York. Now here's the win. He finds Letang. Letang sends it past the Grizzly. He now finds Letang. He gives it again to Tomasino. Grizzly cuts him down in. First chance. Shots blocked. It's rebounded by Letang. Letang chance now finds it to Tomasino. And Grizzly's right toward the wing. Tomasino gives it to Letang. All over again to Grizzly. Letang. O'Connor shoots. Blocker step made by Shesterkin. Now he rolls it over. The pass finds again to Letang. Letang gives to Grizzly. Grizzly shoots for a deflection. And Tomasino think he was going to be ready, but he didn't seem like he was ready. He wanted to take his own face-off with a rebound. Letang. Stop made. Over the net. And that net comes off and handed. And he just opens it up. We'll reset it again and get ready for the next face-off. As the net comes off and it's back on, here's Grizzly. He just rolls right toward the wall. Letang now finds to get a Malkin. Malkin tries to give it over again to Tomasino. One time for Letang. Blocker stop made by Shesterkin. Now he rolls it again to Tomasino. Here's Grizzly. A changeover now finding to Letang. Has it again to Grizzly. Grizzly chance now finds it again to Letang. He gives it over to Malkin. Malkin chance now has it again to Grizzly. Keeps it moving again for Letang and the team. Okay, shot, redirected. Off it goes on the goalpost. There'll be a slash on Zach
New York
Jones.
penalty number 6, 2 minutes for slashing.
Not so good when he's starting off Malkin. Now Malkin was going to try to pull it in with that shot. He was slashed up. And now when ricochets off the pipe, he didn't really think he was going to like try to
Penguins
it
are
out.
on the power
Really think he was going to do that?
Power
But
play!
it's just too hard if you're doing it too much often. Crosby wins the faceoff.
Penalty on New York, number 6, 2 minutes for slashing. 7-minute penalty, 10:39 remaining in the second. That's 2-minute penalty on the New York Rangers. Zach Jones for slashing. 7-minute penalty, 10:49 remaining in the second period.
Team still on the 5-on-4 bench. While Tony Panarin's team short-handed, they're looking to get their next faceoff in the attacking zone. Here's another win for Vincent Trocheck, and now it's Fox. Carrick is right over toward in the wing. Stops the bounding by Michael Bunnick. And here stays, he sends it over again to Carlson. Carlson sends it past to Tomasino. Tomasino tries to give it over, now finding it to Raquel. Raquel sends it to Gaze. Fires a shot. Score! Kevin Hayes takes his power play goal to tie the game. You now see that Kevin Hayes is staying with him very often, and that really has to give a better changing. A snipe on his own, pass that good shot. They really had a great opportunity to Rangers to put it in. Now that Tomasino is going to get involved in, and Hayes is another chance goal. After playing with the Flyers, I think he simply wanted to choose him to be with the Pittsburgh. Pass a big-way mark in the period as Carlson will have his own carry. Now finds it again O'Connor. He now finds Pedersen. Rolls it over. Okay. Chance for play. Stop made. Oh, Shesterkin. He stays it out. And now it's rebounded again to Carlson. Oh, that one was just untakeable. That really was just how unbelievable it is. They really are stirring enough to give some better time effort. I just cannot believe that they're really doing another quick drive. Face off back again to Drew Logan O'Connor. Drew O'Connor back to Carlson again as Tomasino. Here's O'Connor. Fires a shot. Trying to get the Pedersen to deflect it, but it stays out. He rolls to Malkin. Malkin fires it. Save by Shesterkin. 9:14 to go in the second period as they'll have another face-off coming up. Now, as I'm taking a look over in between, there's Pittsburgh Penguins, and the last time they've done it in 2017, it was the last part of a home game that they've always ever been playing it for. This wasn't even the team that they really are expecting it for, and every team they've done it for since 2021. It was how hard
That's
they
his
did,
first goal
but
of the
they didn't
game,
really seem like they were
169
going to
career
carry it
points.
often.
Assisted by number
now
67.
they definitely did some a little bit of occasions with their team.
And by
really
number
are sure enough
53,
they can definitely try to
Tomasino.
keep on going. But
Time for the Pittsburgh Penguins power play goal. 9:59 remaining in the second period. Kevin Hayes on the power play goal, assisted by Ricky Raquel and Philip Tomasino in the period on the power play. 9:59.
You probably may have guessed it in between, but Raquel's team is definitely looking for Penguins to pull it in. And this is what happened with the overtime since 2021 in the Metropolitan Division matchup. They really are sure enough that they were keeping it out of here. And nobody was able to try to leave it open. I'm sure that this one is really going to start that often. They really have some another changing opportunity advantage. They really have to give them another chance to show how they're doing. Now, there is no way that they're really just keeping it going in there. They just really have to try to do some another step to pull back in. Let's hope that they keep more in. Now it's back to Pedersen. Pedersen's right toward the wall. He has it over again to Hugo. 7:48 to go in the second period as he will try to keep the puck in. And the puck stays out. Here's a chance now he tries to get a Carlson. Carlson tries to get out of here. And on a man on the attacker, tailgater behind. Blocked the shot. Carlson takes it over. One time. Stop me. That blocks up in the traffic in a neutralized zone. He now goes to Picklewood. He now has to Deshay again to Lizette. Lizette's shot. Oh, he just went off the shoulder again by Shesterkin. Now here's Lafreniere. He picks up back again to Picklewood. Pickering went down. No penalty on New York. Artemi Panarin with a chance and opportunity. A shot range. Gloved up. Jari covers it up the range. 7 minutes to go in the second period. Officials are gliding in, ready to take the next puck drop. 4-4 as we're all tied up. And as a higher skill wins it in for Pittsburgh, here's Shea. Over now to Pickering. Going out to Schneider. Here's Wheeler. A chance over to Zabika Sabanachek. On a rush about it. Here's a chance. Shot saved by Jari. Tries to roll it in. And here's Nieta. Oh, he just made a huge hit. And nobody's sitting after him, so cross-checking. Well, the interference has definitely really just gotten out of the way. That one was nowhere option. This seemed to be a close range to get through it. It is. Fires a shot, saved up by Shesterkin. Now Chris Kreider will have his own chance. He will have it back again to Smith. Smith rolls out. Now here's another chance for Pittsburgh. Over to Tomasino. Tomasino. Go to the head against Malkin. A nice picks-up save here by Shesterkin. One time to Breslin. Redirected. Malkin takes it over. Back to Breslin. Breslin chance down to Letang. Letang. Breslin. Rolls again to Tomasino. Tomasino. Then a now save made by Shesterkin. Go for it again. Off the defender. It's back again to Malkin. Letang. Now one for Breslin. Another big save. He denies that one in an opportunity range. Oh, he just got his glove. Shesterkin takes it over. Another big save of the game. Well, now you can definitely been chewing that out of here. They really are just keeping it over. That one is just how hard they're getting it through. I never know how this is gonna change out. That's unbelievable. They're just changing it up, and not often. That's Igor Shesterkin's definitely gonna get a butterfly effect. Here's Tomasino right toward the wing. He has it again to Gressa. Fires a shot, trying to go for the lead. Shesterkin denies it, and he will cover up with only 5:12 to go. Now as they're ready to take their next puck drop, 4-4 to score. They're in the 5-minute mark of the second. Crosby wins the faceoff. He has it again to Letang, and now it's again to Grzelcyk. In the middle, trying to put to Grzelcyk, and left save made by Shesterkin. Looking like they want some time effort, and it's still a 4-4 game. Here's another win for Trocheck as he has it over again to Fox. He now rolls it over it. Now finding Kapokaka. And it's back to Grzelcyk. Range is over. Now finding to Raquel. Raquel in trouble now. Trying to get to Kapokaka. And Trocheck is on his way down. Finding Hugh who will Cooley. Here's Fox. Chance in play. Gloved up by Jari. Now it's gives it out. Fox. Shot. Stop me. Ryan Russ. Now sends it over now again to Raquel. And here's another one to Sidney Crosby. Crosby's right toward the wing. We'll have to take a break to take the reset in, and now here's Boo Viller. Boo Viller recovers it. Try to get out of the zone. On a backhander, blocked up by Cooley. Here's Fox. Right toward the wing as this one gets back to Pedersen. Michael Bunnings right toward the wing. Scooped it over again to Pedersen. Bouveller's right toward in the wing. Oh, he just smashes down right toward the wall. Pickup saves made by Lizette. Here's Pedersen now finding it over to Carlson. One time for Pedersen. Stopped by Shesterkin. Shesterkin's going to carry in with nearing the 3:30 mark in the second period. Now they're ready to take the next puck drop. It is a tie game here, looking for a lead, and this need to be correction to perfection. Well, correction to perfection really might be a change-up. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but they really have been showing off some better speed it takes. They really are just showing off their nice on that carry. They didn't really think he was definitely going to be hitting it off that far. All I see now is that the team for the New York Rangers and the Pittsburgh Penguins, it's a hard bets. This is the matchup that they really are doing it for.
Full pressure's on for New York Rangers.
And it looks like the New York Rangers, they wanted to get out of the zone. They wanted to break the chain and have that goal in. Oh, great block and a chance effort to O'Connor as he has his puck back.
Nice job. I mean, that's what they really did that's a good entire defensive strategy. They're pulling in.
Here's Malkin, a chance in motion, and his one blows out. Filipino shot, saved me by Jari. And Jari will cover it up. Pickle Rain goes down. Here's a chance in front motion, saved me by Jari. Kevin Hayes is right toward the wing. Hayes right over it again to Shea. Shea now finds it again to Courier. Courier now finds Shea. Here's Aedo, shot off the blocker. Now it rolls over again to Courier. Here's Courier, rolls again to Letang. Letang slips it back again to Aedo. Aedo, and now rolls back again to Lafreniere. Groslick takes it over. And here's Norwood to Letang. Letang on a speed move. And it rolls out. Groslick trying to watch out for an offside. Letang now finds Kevin Hayes. Now the team is in inside position in New York territory. Naeda swings it back over. Here's Letang. A send over to Groslick. And he now finds Courier. And he just couldn't get over this. Another pass miscommunication for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now Groslick will have his own changeup to get their next attacker back on ice. And a shot stop made by Jari. Cooley watching the offside. He now finds the Benedict. Here's Kapokako. And shots blocked. Letang watching in. He scores. Will Cooley has 2 goals. Looking for the hat trick. Now that's a bad communication. They really are not sending it so well. I mean, that Will Cooley is definitely puts a puck in motion. And this one just pulls it in. This one is just in front and then backhand, and that goal puts it in. That really is going to start changing often if they're really going to keep doing it again. Team are up by 1. 1:19 left in the second period as they're trying to get their team to even strength. Here's Carlson. Changes over now to Brian Rooks. And this one gets out of the way, and Patterson now has it again to Carlson. Here's Raquel. Speeding in front of Demon. And he's tripped. Cross-checking is on Vincent Trocheck.
New York penalty number 16, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Now that's no good. That often you're just going to have to try to put some heavy contest in. You're saying that you're going to take me over? I don't think they're really never going to do that.
Your
That one really has to give some
on the
higher defensive effort to put some reps. They really are just trying to let them do their often. They just couldn't get it done. Crosby wins the faceoff. It's 1 minute for the second period.
1 minute remaining in the second
Here's
period.
another chance to
1 minute.
Brian Rex.
Penalty on New York number 16, 2 minutes for cross-checking. 7 penalty, 104 remaining in a second. That's a penalty on New York Rangers. Vincent Trocheck under cross-checking. 7 penalty, 104 remaining in a second.
Chance over Raquel. Fire for Crosby. Score! Just a time run. And now all time even. Crosby gets a power play goal. And with 2 goals in this game. Oh, that was just how it happened. I mean, that fire sticks it up here to make it snappy. 100 miles per hour. This one really was in from the gush. That really was just the hard way they're doing it for. That made a great goal to put the effort in. Now I got a great feeling of how they're doing. They really are stepping in. Just a base on time, doing it right. Pittsburgh Penguins are all tied up. A 5-5 game in the second period. That was the Will putting in. He now finds Carlson. He now has it over to get to Pedersen. Keeps his own. Oh, he just didn't think he was going to try to beat him. Brian Rutz is right toward the outside. He now finds Raquel.
New York goal. His 15th goal of the season. Scored by number 50, Will Cooley. He's assisted by number 93, Mika Zibanejad. Tied with a New York Rangers goal. 18:41 remaining in the second. Will Cooley with 2 goals in the game. Assisted by Mika Zibanejad in the period. 18:41.
And stops it. Diving play for Shesterkin. Grayson Trocheck fires a shot, and that big save puts in Bradari. 5-5 is the score, so only Sidney Crosby with a power play goal. It's tight, folks, but we're looking for a leadoff, and that'll be next underway soon after this. Don't go anywhere. Final period is about to begin after these messages. Are you ready? The third period is about to be underway in Pittsburgh. Last period to go. 2 down, 1 to go. Ready for anything. It's going to be a great day. Going to be a wild night. All right, I have a little bit of a takeover for you two. As right now, Roy Cruz and the Silver Spoon. What's your take? Well, pretty much that out every confidence is definitely like changing it up in the opinion. Pittsburgh Penguins comes back alive. The New York Rangers are putting up in the lead. Then they come back alive. Then they're doing it again. They really are just stepping in P. They really just keeps it going right toward the zone. The line angle is just definitely untakeable. They really have a lot of changes that they're doing it for. And without anybody giving some a lot of time effort, I was really sure that this really is a change-off.
Yes, I say so too. Silver Spoon. They really are just going to get this thing quick on a time whistle. They just didn't really think you were able to try to leave it alone if they haven't.
Pittsburgh Penguins power play goal.
As now Pedersen sends it over to Russ. He's a chance
Scored by number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Raquel's right
That's
toward
his
the wing.
46th goal of the season. 594 career points. Assisted by number 67, Ricker Raquel.
One time for Tomasino.
And by number 65, Erik Karlsson. Time for the Pittsburgh Penguins power play goal. 19:16 remaining in the second period. Sidney Crosby on the power play goal, assisted by Ricker Raquel. And Erik Karlsson in the period on the power play, 19:16.
And trying to pull it in, he knocked off the goalpost there from the outside. And stopped made by Jerry. Karlsson takes it over right toward his own wing. Off to Tomasino. Will try to clear his own, now finding again to Malkin. Malkin got pushed over a bit. And here's Lindbergh. Chance is over, now finding to Trocheck. And Letang. Sends back to Trouba. Up and away. And here's Grzelcyk. Sends it over, now finds again to Michael Bunting. A change over to Lezak. Oh, a little swipe down, and it's Cooley back over again to Capo. Well, didn't really think he would mention that. He didn't really do it at all. Another save puts up by the New York Rangers on a shot. And here's a chance. Going for a lead. Safe play. Jory stops it. He denies that effort. And listen to the fans as they're rolling their applause. What do you think of that?
Oh, wow. They're doing so good often. And they really are making big changes of how they're doing it. They just really couldn't believe it. But they've got their chance.
Nice glove catch by Jory. 17:21 to go in the third period. I love that hustle. They really are stepping in. Some good attacking. Yeah, Motion's definitely doing really well. I mean, just keep moving until you get there. The Zibanejad wins the faceoff. Off and stopped by Jerry. 17-17 left to go in the third period. They are trying to get over and make a win. Courier wins the faceoff, and he now has it over to Shea. Now he's right behind the net as he tries to give it over, now finding to Courier. Oh man, another gift for the New York Rangers. And it's blocked up. Maeda. He just makes a dirty, ugly hit. Akirie's right toward in the wing. Tries to give over with a shot, blocked up. Now it rolls over again, now finds Smith. Rolls to Mika Zibanejad. Oh, a nice hit on the play effort. Now he rolls to Pickering. He has it over to Raquel. And it's rebounded by Sidney Crosby. Crosby rolls it in. Tries to pull back. Now he rolls again to Pickering. Pickering has rolled it over. Hey, sends it over to Chris Sidney Crosby. Wants to give it over to Raquel. Shots blocked up. And it's now back to Chris Kreider. Here comes Kreider as the puck pokes it out. Now Sidney Crosby will have a chance again. Now finds it over. That's a big smash down by Charlie Lindgren. Ryan Lindgren. Now it rolls again to Raquel. And Pickering with a chance over now finds it over to Raquel. Raquel smashes right to the wall. Alexis Lafreniere, chance in play, safe play here on another stop by Drury. Here's Filipino. He couldn't get this zone out. Rolls to Snyder. Snyder shoots, glove save. Pedersen slows it down. We'll now have a change over to Drew O'Connor. Snyder sends it over to Lindgren. Here's Filipino. Pedersen takes the puck zone away. Malkin tries to bang up for the wall. And now it's Carlson again to Pedersen. And this one will clear finally out of the zone. An icing pickup on Pittsburgh. 15:06 to go in the third period as they're trying to get their team on the exaggerated gas. Rangers wins the faceoff. Here's a shot. Stop made by Jari. And Pedersen now has it again to Carlson. Over down to Malkin. Malkin. Chance to move for the lead. Save play by Shesterkin. Now Will Cooley's right toward the wing. He's over to Capocaco. Capocaco shot. Trying to pull it in. On a shot making. And it's putting with his own rebound. Now Pedersen has a chance over. Now he tries to give it back to Capocaco. And Cooley's right toward the wing. He fires that one out. Now here's a big rebound by Carlson. No Pustin in here for tonight. He's trying to watch out for him without Pustin playing on ice. Yeah, I mean, definitely just kind of like hard enough to try to miss him for some reason. I mean, I always just miss him how this is going to happen. Karak finds it again to Edstrom. Edstrom will dish his zone out. He now has it over to Latte. Here's a chance over to Raquel. Oh, just a chance for Crosby shot and saved by Shesterkin. Sidney Crosby scanning the floor. A dish over to Latte. For the lead and stop made. Here's a chance now to Crosby. And Brzezinski will now have it back to Sidney Crosby. Rolls it in. Crosby rolls it again to Breslin. Breslin shoots for it. For deflection. Sidney Crosby up and stopped by Shesterkin. 13:22 to go in the third quarter of the period as they're trying to get their next face-off to pull in with the next take-in. Here's another win for the New York Rangers as now it goes again to Jacob Trouba. He has it over to Lafreniere. Here's Lafreniere. Rolls it in. Hito shoots saved by Jari. As he went down, crashing right toward the goaltender, they'll have their next face-off with 13:11 to go. And here's another win for Pittsburgh as Shea's trying to pull it in with some heavy battle. As now rolls it over to Pickering. Right around the wing, he finds it over to Shea again to Curie. Here's a rebound by Shea. Shea Chance for the lead. Stop by Shesterkin. 12:51 to go in the third period. They'll get their next face-off on its way. Kind of like a tackle down. I mean, man down. I mean, you know, they really are just trying to get their win into another face-off. I mean, this is just how hard they're doing. And they don't have anybody to keep their eyes on that man advantage. They just really couldn't get over this at the right time. Near the shot, and this one misses wide. Big away over now again to Nieto. Now Chris Kreider has his own puck rebound. Chance now to Biggle Rain. And here's another one to Kreider. And this one rolls back over. Now finding an open pass made again to Shea. Shea. Try to pull it in. Oh, and Kreider just wanted money revenge. 12:10 to go. Finds Lizette. He rolls again to Letang. He now has it to Grizzly. Here's another chance to Bouville. Try to stop it. Motion save, and it's stopped by Jari. Now Chris Letang will send it over to pass again to Michael Bunning. Around the net. Bouville. Toward the outside of a corner position. Bouville. Try to get to Carlson. And there's another chance down in range as they will fire that one back in the net. Here's Schneider. A send to Miller. He finds Kappa. And he's off to Cooley. Watching for the battle. They can play. Rebound. Stopping. Well, on another stopping main advantage on Tristan Jarry. Yeah, Tristan Jarry's definitely really well. I mean, can you just play it like that? I mean, there's a lot of questions to give it considered. Save made, puts it in by Sturkin off the defender. 11:05 left to go in the third quarter of the period. And a save pulls in by Jari. Try to do it again. And it's now to Trocheck. And Jari holds it safe. We're nearing the midway mark of the period. 5-5 to score. Back in the zone, ready to take the next face-off. Here at Pittsburgh. Here in the midway mark of the period. And here's a win. And a shot's been blocked up. Sidney Crosby has his own rebound. We'll send it over to Russ. Now here's Artemi Panarin, and he fends it over again to Alexis Lafreniere. Sends it back to Jones. Jones, puck escapes his own. And as Artemi Panarin will have his own rebound. New York Rangers are back in the offense zone. Here's Filipino on a stop range and bound. Sidney Crosby comes in to save the day. Back to the spot is Letang. Resnick tries to recover the group. Resnick is trying to clear that puck zone out. Here comes Lafreniere, shot saved made by Jari. Here's another chance here to Brian Rust. Brian Rust is looking toward it, trying to get to Sidney Crosby. That pass is broken up. Filipino all alone. Oh, what a stop! And Rust takes his own rebound. This one was really unbelievable that he did, but that really must have made it a great save to put it in. He's trying to get it out of the zone. I mean, there's a danger happening out there. They're not passing it really well. They just got to keep going like they did. And now Letchstrom finds Carrier. Stopped by Jari. We passed the midway mark in the third. 5-5 to score. Looking for a leadoff in the game. Now the next chance is ready to bring things on. Pittsburgh Penguins trying to show enough. 84% and only 93% for the percentage on the passing effectiveness for the team. Good block range. Big Rain trying to clear it out. Now Malkin will have his own carry. Edstrom takes over to carry. Shea's back the other way. Now we'll try to give over to Pickering and will now resend it again to Malkin. A sending pass to O'Connor. Here he comes to O'Connor. Save by Shesterkin. 9:21 to go in the third period as they will cover it up and get ready for the next whistle. Now the teams are ready to take their position. The Pittsburgh Penguins are trying to get this goal straight. Now to win for Trocheck. Here's Schneider. He finds over to Lindgren. Cooley's right toward his own wing. The slip pass, and it's rebounded up by Pittsburgh. Nieto right toward the wing. Rushing toward imbalance, he tries to get the pass over again to Hayes. That's broken up by Ryan Lindgren. Schneider backs us over to Lindgren. He now has it to Will Cooley. Stops it from the corner, and this one rebounds again. Now Eric Carlson will have his own chance. A semi-deep pass to Nieto. In the wing, Pittsburgh Penguins. Trying to go over again for Pedersen. Pedersen sends it over to Lizette. Pedersen regroups the puck. Chances over to Bouvello. Bouvello shot. Blocked it again. Lizette for the rebound. Stop again. Score! What a chance for Lizette. Now the team is up by one. Got a great goal to put it in. Now that's what I've been now. This is what makes it uncomfortable to get this rebound. That one really didn't start out that well, but this one really got a great pickup. This angle's definitely trying to get over this on attacking. Well done. Playable is just impossible to do for, but now they're definitely like they wanted to do one. Here's Michael Bunning. He will center it around the net, and it's over to Lizette. Got his first time with his leadoff since the night, starting off for the third period on a secondary line change. Now Letang sends it over to Bouvello. Bouvello lost his angle, and it's Cooley right over to Kapokaka. Under 8 minutes remaining in the third period. He's now again to Cooley. Cooley chance, stopped by Jory. 7:49 to go, 6-5 to score. Now the teams are ready to take their next face-off. Pittsburgh up by 1, looking for a Rangers to tie the game. And that was the win between the Schneider. Broke the stick, and they'll have to replace a new one. That one just got unlucky in making a contact out there. And now he's breaking the stick. He's going to have to try to play without it.
That's his first goal of the game. 48-goal career of the season.
Right toward the
Time to goal. 11:29 remaining in the third period. Link Lizette with the goal, unassisted for the team in the period at 11:29.
Now their teams are ready to take their position to take the next face-off puck drop. Sidney Crosby wins the face-off. Close to the kill, fires it! Not enough to beat over the goaltender. Puck escapes his own. Regrouping the puck is Letang. He fires over to Sidney Crosby. Here's a chance now, he's right toward in the wing. Slick the move. Over toward the net, go for 3. He's blocked up. Jasturkin covers it up. 7:07 left to remain in the third period, and he is trying to get his third goal of his hat trick. Now their teams are making some noise here, and Pittsburgh, it is a 6-5 game still. Evander Malkin makes the winning faceoff. He finds Logan Drew O'Connor. Over to Shea. Shea finds Malkin. Malkin shoots it around a bit, and a save by Jasturkin. Under 7 minutes in the third period. Starting things off that strong, but he's looking like he wants to get another goal down. If you're looking for your next game here for the NHL Game of the Night, don't miss out the next game. The LA Kings are battling against the Edmonton Oilers at Rogers Century. Then following along with the next game, we get another matchup to take on for you, as we have another group. This time, we have another team that will be playing us in between. And there's another team that will be going in between the zones, as you'll try to find out right in between. The next team, as you will have another matchup here for the live broadcast here, as the Detroit Red Wings will be able to play against the other team. This time, a changeover has now been overlooked. We greatly appreciate your cooperation, but now as we are going in, Detroit Red Wings will be playing home, and they will try to see to take the advantage to take on against the other team, which will be the other zone. As the San Jose Sharks are coming back here and heading to Detroit at Little Caesars Arena. That game will be starting here at 7:30 p.m. here on Sun Peaks. Make sure to catch this game here on before the new channel will be appearance for the next game, which will be SOB's Gaming on the other side. Thanks for making their 800 subscribers. We're doing this again, as we are just making some moving changes here to get ready for your next future. Nieto now finds Pedersen. Here's a chance in the middle to Tomasino. Shots blocked. Carlson now has it again to Nieto. Here's a chance now to Pedersen. Poked it away. Toward the back. Zibanejad's got a puck in. Here's Chris Kreider. He will now send it over again to pass to Schneider. And it's rebounded by Pedersen. New group line change here, as now back on ice is Kevin Hayes. Now sends it over, now finding Nieto. On his own attacking for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here's Kevin. On the shot, save me! Schneider with his own rebound. And it's now back to the New York Rangers. Miller's right toward the wing. Tries to get to Trocheck. Close stop made by Jari. Nearing a 5-minute final period of the game. 6-5's the score. For a chance now, I will send it over to DJ Beast and how he did. What's your take?
Well, sure enough that they're really doing some great process out there. Only I'm watching on is Artemi Panarin. He's making a great third eye perceptible. That passer's definitely like it's a hard chance to do it for all. But I'd say now that they're doing really well. I'll find out if there's another chance, but there's a great way that I'd love to see it, Vern. They're playing it so well, hard clean, and better effort.
Here's a chance. It's backed by Lundgren. We are under 5 minutes remaining. It is presented by Discover Card, the official credit card of the NHL. Good takedown over. Now it's back to Grzelcyk on the defensive effort.
Oh, got a little bit of a slack out of it at that point. That really has to make somebody hurt.
Sidney Crosby's right toward the wing, trying to get over into the zone. He finds Grzelcyk. A chance over to work out. Here's a shot. Sidney Crosby on a backhander. Save me. Puts up by Shesterkin. Here's Vincent Trocheck. He now has it over to Cooley. It's rebounded by Crosby. The captain giving it again over to Recca. And Jones sends it over now back to Keto. Filipinos right toward in the wing. Fires a shot. Saved made by Jari. Grzelcyk's trying to hold on. Just down to 4 minutes in the third. Getting down to the action here. Sidney Crosby trying to go for three. And Jones takes it out. Here's Lafreniere. He's trying to put it in for his own attacking zone. Filipino saved me by Jari. Rebound puts in. Glove stop. Oh, what a chance that for Tristan Jari. And they would have had to tie that game soon.
Well, you can definitely feel it now. I mean, that really is going to make it someone feel like they're out of the line. They didn't really think they were going to cover it at all.
Evgeny Malkin wins the faceoff. And here's Carlson. He now sends it over to Pedersen. A send-it pass to Drew O'Connor. He fires it around net to Tomasino. He now rolls to Malkin. Decide to go for O'Connor. Shot made! He scores! Drew O'Connor! Easy backhand. Nice, they're up by 2. And the crowd goes wild. Look what happened now with Drew O'Connor. Not only backhander, and it really laid that one out for Petiti. He went in. He got the cut. But he didn't seem like it was disturbing that a good glove save. He just didn't get that right. Here's what happened to Malkin. He made it take the team zone. And when he found an open pass, he got a good look for Drew O'Connor. He's been looking easy on the chain off, and that one just ricochets off the stick, and it goes right to the net. Pittsburgh Penguins up by 2. And only 3:46 left. This is going to be an exciting game to have it back again.
Oh, no, I'm just noticing that they really are doing so well. I mean, quite better often. I mean, I definitely just can't believe it. They're really enjoying this. You know, sometimes it happens with the two teams that they're really getting it smacked down, and they didn't really think he was really going to let that happen. I was really saying that Pittsburgh Penguins are like trying to save the day, and now there's a good opportunity to have a good start up in the third period, but I didn't really think he was ever going to carry it on.
Pittsburgh Penguins goal,
the
17th
We're
goal
under
of the
3 minutes
season,
in the
scored
third
by
for the final
number
3
10,
minutes.
Drew
He finds
O'Connor.
He will slow down.
That's his
this time.
first
He will
goal of the
now try
game,
to send it over,
25th
pass
goal
again
of
to
his
Rouleau.
season career. Assisted by number
Rouleau,
71, Evgeny Malkin.
Shea.
And by number 65,
Lozette sends
Eric
it past the
Carlson.
And it rolls out of the
Time
zone
of the
here, out
Pittsburgh
of the
Penguins
net,
goal,
and it's now back over
16:44
again to
remaining
Shea.
in the third.
Here's a chance now
Drew
to
O'Connor
Pedersen.
with the goal assisted by
Pedersen
Evgeny
in
Malkin.
trouble.
And Eric
Shea will
Carlson
try to
in the
regroup
period,
here.
16:34.
He tries to give over to Lozette. And now cutting back into Ranger territory. Try to roll again to Shea. Shea. Rebound by Lozette. Shot made. That missed wide off the glass. Just 2 minutes left to remain in the third period. And Jones will have a chance with the shots blocked. Shea recovers the rebound. The team is going wild this time. And we'll have to wait from here to give an icing. Under 2 minutes left in the third period. 2 goals at made to cut the lead up. And as always, it's now a 7-5 lead. Both teams are set, waiting to take the puck drop. And as a win will put it in, here's Schneider. Stop made by Jari. Lizette now finds it again to Shea. He now rolls it over. Lafreniere shot blocked. And a rebound puts it in by Jari. He'll cover it up with 1:42 left to remain in the third period. Still a lot of shots in the game. 80 for the New York Rangers and 71 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Jenny Malkin wins the faceoff, and Gressick will now have his own zone to pick up over again to Drew O'Connor. Drew O'Connor in trouble. Malkin trying to get out of his zone. Here's Tomasino right toward the wing. Fires it around the net, and he gets it over to Gressick. Gressick sends it over again. Here's Letang. Fires a shot. Score! Tomasino puts it in, and they're now up by 3. After Chris Letang, he does it again. Yeah, I really like the playing out there, but Chris Letang is going to get this up the rail to give it to Tomasino, and he now has to function. He got to get going. You see the ripping direction, this one really changes over. And that one makes a great stumble out to give over to Shesterkin. They really are pushing key. Drew O'Connor's going to be doing so well now. And Aaron's going to take over in between for Tomasino on a great chance. He had his first goal of the game, and he's really just putting in with a nice chance opportunity. I love this effort, and this is supporting to put a good run off. They're just really making it sure that they really are on a high flyer rebounding. I'll just have to find out if this is going to be another great take here for the Penguins to put it back in. But there's one way to have it more than I'll find out about that another game for next time. But it's great pass here for Tomasino.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
We're under
1
a
minute
remaining in the third period. Kevin Hayes is showing us supporting on a wild love here in the great day of hockey in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now it's over to Nieto.
Pittsburgh Penguins
Nieto
goal.
lost
His
his
eighth
handle.
goal of the season.
And Artemi
Scored
Panarin.
by number
He's
26,
trying to look for another
Philip
take. Tomasino. Saved by
Tomasino.
Jari.
That's his first
Down
goal of the
to
game,
35
second goal of the
seconds.
career point. Assisted by number 58, Chris Letang.
And Schneider is
And by
right
number
over to
10,
Lafreniere.
Drew
30 seconds
O'Connor.
up in the third period.
Time of the Pittsburgh Penguins goal.
He dumps it
18:28
out.
remaining in the third.
Now it's back
Philip
to Carlson.
Tomasino with the goal, assisted by
Rolls
Chris
the pass again to
Letang and
Peterson.
Drew O'Connor in the
And
period
Peterson
at
will try to end this
18:38.
here. And the fans are coming on. This is why they show him off to make a great day hockey. Carlson will end this game here. One last chance, and a save puts it. And that's going to do it. Pittsburgh Penguins wins this game, and what a shot range it is. 8-5 is your final score.
Ladies and
Tristan
gentlemen,
Jari comes
Elvis
back in
has just
and
left
makes a win.
the building.
Well, is this how you make it become possible? This is what happens now. They made a great win. We salute to the fans.
That is the end of the regulation
Pittsburgh
period. Your
really
final
has
score,
to play
Pittsburgh
for.
Penguins 8
now
and New
we're
York
gonna go
Rangers
home.
5.
Yes, indeed. Great day to be here tonight.
Fans, we
Well, that's it
thank
for now.
you for
DJ
saluting
Beats
for your
along
team
with
for tonight's
Silver
game.
Spoon
We
and
ask
of
you
course,
to drive home
Cruise.
carefully
I'm
and get
Nick
on the
Cole,
road
and I'll see
safely.
you all again for
Thank
the
you
next
for coming.
game. Thanks for joining us, and good night, hockey. It's a good night to you. See you next time. All right, guys, thank you so much. Time for 3-star players of the game. Drew O'Connor with his first goal, 2 assists and 9 hits on the 3rd star. Pat makes it clearer and makes that one easy. Then, the 2nd-star player of the game goes out to Erik Karlsson, a goal, 2 assists and 8 hits. He made an easy joke out of it, but he had just been pulling it in, was a big time in action after a tape-to-tape zone, and this one gives a good back pass and in. And your 1st-star player of the game, well, he does it all. Sidney Crosby supports Tristan Jari with 77 saves. Now here's how they did with the total statistics. 82 over 72 total shots on goal, 132 over 83 for the New York Rangers on the get, 1605 over 410 for Pittsburgh, 92 over 84 passing percentage for the New York Rangers. Then it was 43 over 37 face-off wins for the New York Rangers. 6-minute penalty kill was on New York, and only no penalty kill for Pittsburgh. Only 2 power play goals with 255. Well, folks, we're getting over to doubleheader this time. So if you're sticking around here on a Saturday night, we'll get your next game underway, as we will get to you on the NBA side of the game of the night, and it will be the next game. Get ready as the Celtics battle against the Sixers. We'll see you all later, everybody, on the other side for tonight's commentary of the game to get ready for 7:30 p.m. See you later, everybody, on the other side. For those of you who are not, thanks for watching. And peace out for a while as the NHL Game of the Night on EA Sports Style. This is Terry Crews and Son of Beast signing out. Thanks for watching.
If you don't, somebody will.